How to reclaim your voice without feeling guilty. Hello, I'm Tasha, the Fairy Therapist, and today I'm talking to you about reclaiming your voice without drowning in guilt, because that guilt isn't proof that you've done something wrong, it's proof you're actually doing something different. For so many of us over 40, introverts, women, we have spent years trying to keep the peace. We have lost touch with what we actually need, and saying that, verbalizing what we feel and what we need, can feel bloody terrifying. Now, if you've been following my channel, first of all, thank you very much, but also please go and have a look at episode number 1, how you were taught to shut the fuck up. I'll put a link for that on this video, and that tells us a little bit about women through history and ancestral memory. From childhood, many of us were taught that being good meant being quiet, polite, accommodating. We interpret that message as keeping other people comfortable is more important than our own thoughts and feelings and needs. Now, as adults, when we say no, even if it's a nice no, like I don't have time for that right now, our nervous system goes into a massive alert mode, because there's a sense of danger, because we've done something that might make someone else feel uncomfortable. It's like, warning, 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 you're going to upset someone, prepare for rejection. And that guilt isn't moral, it's neurological, it's your brain. It's a very old part of your brain trying to protect you from social danger, social rejection. You're not being selfish, you're bumping into an old rule that you were taught when you were very young that says your needs are inconvenient. However, that rule was never yours. That rule belongs to whoever was your caregiver. And I'm sure if you went to speak to them, they would deny all knowledge of it, because it doesn't have to be direct and it doesn't have to be deliberate. Children learn it instinctively. If they are rebuked in a situation, they will learn not to do that again. So, if it's not your rule, you can change it. And now that we know that guilt isn't our truth, guilt is something we've been trained to do, we can change that conditioning. Every time you feel guilt after setting a boundary or speaking your truth, let's begin to interpret that as a sign that you are actually expanding your comfort zone. And I've got a whole video about that, and I'll put a link to that as well. But instead of guilt being a sign that you're doing something wrong, let it be a sign that you are learning. That's really important. It's your nervous system understanding that you can be safe and honest at the same time. So this guilt is now a signal that you are outgrowing, out-evolving your own conditioning. It's a bit like if you right, I don't go to the gym, so I don't know that, but I know if I ride a horse, after a long time of not riding a horse, my muscles are fucking killing me, but I sit with that uncomfortability because I know it means I'm getting stronger, my muscles are getting stronger. So the question isn't how can I stop feeling guilty? The question we need to ask ourselves is, what is this guilt showing me about where I am in my journey, where I'm healing? And this tiny shift takes you from shame and into growth. So let's make this practical. Here's some phrases that can help you to express your needs without over explaining or apologizing or defending. Well, we do that a lot, right? It's like I can't come out, and you have to think of this really good reason why you can't do the thing that the other person wants you to do. it seems to be socially unacceptable to say I don't feel like it. But that's a huge jump. So let's try some small steps. Such as, I need some space to recharge. I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a little bit. Oh, I'm really sorry I don't have time for that now. But I so appreciate you thinking of me. And notice how these aren't aggressive or rude, which is kind of something we may associate with saying what we want or need, or being selfish. These are clear and calm and grounded, because you can speak your truth and be kind. The goal isn't to please everyone. The goal is to look after yourself while staying emotionally regulated and doing what's right for you. So if your heart speeds up a little bit when you say things like, I need some space to recharge, or I want to talk about something that's been on my mind, or I can't do that right now, but I so appreciate you thinking of me, that's good. That's your nervous system learning what once felt unsafe actually can be safe. It's learning something new. Good for you. If you want more of this sort of thing, come and hang out in the Becoming Hive, my free Facebook community for quietly rebellious introverted women over 40. There's a link below. In the Becoming Hive, we talk real strategies, no fluff, no bullshit. You could also like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to this channel. Dust off your throne and polish your crown, Queen, because when you are well, the whole hive thrives. Until next time, swear softly, rebel radiantly, and buzz bravely.